What's going on YouTube? Prepared Wanderer in the safety of the man cave. And if you love EDC bags as much as I do, stick around. It's going to be a good video. So, if you watch this channel, you do know that I am addicted to all things, well, I was going to say nylon, but that sounds strange. So, let's put it this way. I love bags and pouches and gear. Gear is awesome, and we live in a day and age where there is just an awesome amount of gear to pick from, and I've got an EDC bag all the way from Ukraine. This bag right here. This comes from JS Tactical Design. The owner, operator of this company is a gentleman by the name of Jacob. I will not attempt to pronounce his last name because I will just butcher it. So I've done a review of JS Tactical's, one of his other bags, and I think I did it late last year. It was a concealed carry EDC bag, which is a very interesting design. And this bag is no different. It is very interesting, it is very multifunctional, and it is very well made. So what I want to do is I want to go through this thing and show this to you. Now, this is considered his sling pack. It is a very small, compact sling bag, but it is not just a sling bag. That doesn't just begin to describe what this thing can do. There are a few different ways that you can actually use this and wear it. And I'm going to show you all those different ways, and then I'm going to show you what I carry in mind and how I think I'm going to use it, and see what you guys think. So let's get into it. Okay, so when you get the sling pack, you get the main pouch or pack. You also get a removable strap, and this allows you to carry it in a couple different configurations. You also get an elastic strap that has these slotted buckles on it, and that is so you can secure the bag around your leg, and I'll show you how that's going to work too. But first thing I want to do is go over the strap. So this is really kind of the heart and soul of the whole thing, because this really allows the bag to be utilized in so many different ways. It has a really unique buckle system on it, and what you do is you actually squeeze the buckle and then push down this wire gate, which is spring loaded, and then that secures the buckle, and you're able to put that through this nylon webbing right here. So I'm going to attach it, I'm going to squeeze this, that's going to pop open, easily slip that through there, push that wire gate down, now it locks, very secure. Okay. Do the same thing. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this buckle, I'm going to run it crossways so it's opposite. Make sure I've got it the right way. Run that through. Easily close that gate. That locks. Okay, it's locked in place. Now the bag is configured for crossbody, because the strap is on one side, on the lower side, and then the other part of the strap's on the higher side, which is towards you, more towards your head. So that's crossbody. Alright, so I've got it set up in the crossbody sling configuration. Strap is has lots of room for adjustment. Of course, it's very easy to adjust, just like that. And if you need to tighten that up a little bit, you can. So now, if you want to carry this to the front, you're able to do that. If you want to swing this around, underneath your arm for a little bit, maybe more added security, like if you're in a crowd. Or if you're walking, you want to take that weight off a little bit, throw it to the back, and throw it to the back of your back. So really nice. So as you're doing stuff, you can sling this around very quickly, open, get into your contents, pull out what you need, zip it back up, get to the front pouch very easily. So I like this configuration the best. This is this is ideal for me. How I'm going to use this pack is set up just like this. If I was to take this strap, undo it, put it down here, then the pack is configured for waist carry. So now you have a waist bag, and I'll show you how that looks as well. I'm going to pop that. We're going to move it over one, close back up, buckle this. Tighten this belt up. Tighten the belt up, and now you have a front pack or a waist pack. Of course, you can move it to the side. If you want to carry it in the back, you can do that. So if you want to channel your inner 80s child and wear a fanny pack, you can do it this way. And then a third way is with this Velcro strapping. This comes up, and there are strips of Velcro that create a ladder. And what you're able to do is you're able to weave this through the MOLLE of a larger pack, and I'll show that as well. Remove the belt, and now what I'm going to do is I'm going to be able to pull these down and I can either weave them like traditional MOLLE. You know, so like the MOLLE, if you're doing MOLLE, you take your webbing and you run it through the first on the pack, and then you go back to the pouch, and then every other one it would ladder lock into that. Or if you just want to do it for a quick attach, you could just run this all the way down, pull that tight, close that. Now you have a nice little grab and go bag that becomes part of a bigger pack system. And that's what's awesome about this, because I think for EDC, if you're traveling a lot, you know, oftentimes you'll be carrying a small backpack with your laptop and camera gear and things like that. You're able to attach the smaller bag to the front of it, and then when you get to your destination, leave the bigger pack at the hotel, take this off very quickly, attach the strap to it, and now you have a small sling pack that you can go out and explore the city, do your your touristy stuff, whatever you need to do. But it just makes it nice because it becomes more of a system and not a bunch of separate bags. Now I will say that this video, you know, I'm really talking about EDC, but this particular pouch could be very easily set up for a wilderness survival situation. You could put a survival kit in here. It would be really great for a medical kit, and then you could attach that to a bigger pack that you would take out hiking with you. So a couple different options there. And of course, with this Velcro strips, it's very easy to get on and off. You can make it as secure as you want, or as easy as you want to get it on and off. And then the fourth configuration is by taking this leg strap, you run it, hook it into the lower ladder lock. Okay. So that is very securely strapped there. You take your Velcro, put it back down, and then with this, you can actually run this through the belt that you're wearing on your pants. And this will hang down by your side, and then what this strap does is this goes around your thigh. So now you can secure the bag so it's not flopping around. You know, you could also probably secure this to other types of belts or pack belts and then still utilize that leg strap. But either way, you've got 4 very distinct ways of using this bag right out of the gate, which is just phenomenal. Because usually with these bags, you know, you get a waist pack or a fanny pack or a sling bag, and that's all they do. He's really built in a very unique design system into this that you're able to configure this different ways. Now, looking at the bag itself, the front material is made from a material called X-Pack, which is a very highly resistant, water-resistant material. We have highly resistant water-resistant zippers here. There is a rubberized material pull tab. Get into that pocket. Inside that pocket, there is a mesh slip pocket to secure your gear. There is also a nice long key fob, so you can, or gear keeper, so you can attach keys or a mini light or whatever. Tether your important stuff to that. The outside material is Cordura. On top we have some very nice zipper pulls with a rubberized material tubing on the top, so you can see I can get my fingers in there to open that. Just makes it really handy when you're operating with gloves. Of course, there is a carry handle right there. And then the main portion of the pack is very cool. So, and I love this part of the design. So now, with that completely unzipped, I can open this all the way up. Clamshell's completely open. Over here, you've got a nice mesh pocket so you can see what's inside. I've got some cables for my phone in there. Here you've got elastic running across this. There's elastic on the top, and then there's elastic underneath that is segmented as well, so you can kind of layer your gear. Of course, I've got Swiss Army knife, small flashlight, little Leatherman, there's a Bic lighter, got my lip balm, there's a pen. Behind that panel is another slip pocket, and I've got a notebook, Write and Rain notebook there. And then, last but not least, there is a padded pocket that runs the full length of this pouch. And that padding allows you to carry a smartphone. So if you have an iPhone or an Android, something like that, most of the major ones are going to fit in there and fit pretty easily. So, you know, right off the bat, this thing is just a fantastic, compact design to carry all those cool little EDC items that we love to carry. So I think by the video you guys can tell how well made this thing is. It's very well done, and it really amazes me that, you know, these small cottage manufacturers can come up with such amazing gear that really competes with all the big stuff out there, but it's all done by 1 or 2 people. And Jacob in Ukraine is doing an amazing job. Now, just a little bit of background on what's going on with him, because I know you guys are going to ask this and wonder it. Him being in Ukraine, you're probably thinking, well, isn't that country at war, and how is he selling this stuff and making it and all that? Well, I've been in contact with him through Instagram, and from my understanding, he is in a part of the country that has not been largely affected by the war. Not directly anyway, So he is able to still live in his residence and still work on some stuff here and there, and he still has some stock that he can ship out. Everything that he sells is on his Etsy store. So that, you know, what I would suggest is if you're interested in ordering something from him, contact him through Etsy. Ask him what the current situation is and if he's able to get stuff out through the mail, because I really don't know how that war is affecting the entire country, how it's affecting the postal service over there, if things are able to get shipped out or not. I have no clue. I just don't understand that. So, you know, I don't want you guys to be fearful of ordering stuff from him, because every time I've gotten stuff from him, it's come very quickly. He is very good at communication. He speaks the English language pretty well, able to write it. And I've never had any issues. So he's been a very stand-up guy. I trust him. I trust his company, or I would not be putting it on my channel, and I would not be putting it out there to you guys. So as always, thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. Make sure you check out the affiliate links down below, and make sure you subscribe and like and hit that bell icon. That all helps with the algorithm and helps me fight the evil YouTube empire that I am a part of. But yeah, anytime you guys subscribe and like, that helps me out and helps the channel get pushed out to more people and helps it grow, and that way I can keep making content for you guys, which I really enjoy. So we will see you next time on The Prepared Wanderer. Stay safe, and thanks for watching.